Announcer Bunny here to show you what's coming up next on Between the Lions.
Woke up this morning, went to my favorite coffee bar. But I found that bar was bare. This time that Silent E has gone too far.
If you think that was fun, watch this.
Between the Lions is funded in part by
a ready-to-learn grant
from the U.S. Department of Education. And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
I love how you said that, Cleo.
We do have additional funding to talk about.
Oh, right, of course. Additional support is provided by the Park Foundation.
Dedicated to education and quality television.
And the Civil Society Institute.
You know, Theo, I never get tired of telling people about our funders.
Me either. I could do it at least once every day.
We do.
Oh, yeah, right, we do.
Hey now, hey wow, here's how. Come and read Between the Lions. Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lions, between the covers of the book, it's time to look between the lions. Behold the tales, beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
Giants and Cubs.
And so the tiger says, I'm not lying, he's the cheetah. Hi, Mr. Webster.
Hello. I was wondering if you had some books with words that I don't know.
Oh, we have a rhyming dictionary over in the reference section.
Terrible.
If
This is just terrible.
What's terrible, Lionel?
This.
Giants clobber Cubs.
Oh, they clobbered him. They clobbered him.
Oh, sorry. Theo, I'll help this patron. You talk to Lionel.
About what?
That Giants clobbered Cubs thing?
All right.
Come along, Mr. Webster.
So, Lionel, that headline upsets you?
The headlines. The headlines are just the beginning. Listen to this. Yesterday, in a game more one-sided than a race between the space shuttle and a bathtub, the Giants clobbered the Cubs, 13-3. Not in recent memory have the Cubs received such a clubbing. The Giants made the Cubs look like shrubs. Oh, those Giants. I really hate them.
Oh, now, Lionel, it's only a baseball game. Just because they beat your favorite team is no reason to hate them.
Well, yeah, I suppose. How about I can't stand those Giants? I despise them.
Nice vocabulary, son, but I bet if you met the Giants, you'd like them.
I'd rather restack books every Saturday for the rest of my life.
You know what? I think we should ask Click to pull some Giants out of this newspaper so you can meet them. Then you'd see that they're not so bad.
Oh, no. I don't want to meet them.
Oh, sure you do. Click! Oh, Click!
Oh, no way. I don't want to meet any Giants. That's no good. Anyway, the Giants should be picking on somebody of their own size. I don't think it's right. I'm telling you, I don't think it's right. I just want to talk to somebody about this sometime.
Oh, you sure are crabby today, Lionel. What's the matter?
No, Dad's going to ask Click to bring some Giants into the library so I could meet them.
Giants?
Yeah, and these are the Giants that clobbered the Cubs yesterday.
They clobbered the Cubs?
Yeah, they clobbered them.
Well, Giants. Cubs? Yeah. What's clobbered?
The word clobbered, well, it's funny you should ask.
When you bonk something, conk something, give something a clout, it's been clobbered. When you bash something, smash something, knock it all about, it's been clobbered. When you belt something, pelt something, clobber with a bat, bump something, thump something, pound it till it's flat. There's a simple word that tells you where it's at. The word is clobbered. Yeah, clobbered. You can whack something, crack something, break it right in two. Bop something, walk it till there's nothing left to do. There's a simple word that tells you what was done to it. Clobbered is the word, but you already knew it. We already knew it. When you punch something, crunch something, give something a beating, it's been clobbered. When you slap something, rap something, folks, it's worth repeating. It's been clobbered. Yeah, when you bang something, clang something, kick it down the hall. Hammer, whammer, slam it, smack it up against the wall. Drop it on the truck until there's nothing left at all. It's been clobbered. Yeah, clobbered. It's been clobbered. Clobbered!
Oh, so the Giants clobbered the Cubs. Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm a Cub, and the Giants are coming to the library to clobber the Cubs. Lionel!
Cubs.
And now, lovers of the vowels A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, give it up for Martha Reeder and the Vowels as they sing the short U sound from their bubbly hit word, cub!
B. B. Uz. Buzz. Buzz.
Buzz. Buck.
Puck. And now it's time for everyone's favorite show, Not As Smart As the game where you can win if you prove you're not as smart as
Welcome very much. I am your host, Orty Smarty Pants. And these are my Smarty Pants. And this is my beautiful assistant by Marmy, Mrs. Smarmy Smarty Pants.
Get out of here, shutty boy, Artie.
Okay, enough chit-chat. Let us get to the show before we are canceled. Who will challenge our puck today, Marmy?
Today, our very special guest challenger is Chuck.
Hello. All right, Chuck. This is your question. I will get it out of my Smarty Pants. What is your name? Chuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Chuck. You are correct. Okay, and now to our Puck. Puck, your question is, what is your name? You only have 10 seconds. Marmee, give him a hand.
Okay, Puck, here's your hint. The answer starts with the letter P. And then it's followed by U, C, and K. Uck.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chuck, you lose. Nice try, but Chuck, you are smarter than a pug. Give him a hand anyway, audience. Better luck next time on
Not as smart as a puck!
One thing I love about Grubby Pup is that his name's got the U sound in it. Grubby Pup. Now, here's a little song about him. Well, I don't love too much stuff, just the stuff I need. Plus my dog, Grubby Pup, he's a chum indeed. Me and my Grubby Pup, just a hunk of junk. New and blue when I was 2. Now he's looking punk, old Grubby Pup. Hey, Grubby Pup, sit, Grubby Pup, stay, Grubby Pup. Puddle jumped through the mud and cuddled through the years. Scrubbed with Pup in the tub till he lost his ears. Left behind at school time, but later on in bed. Snugs a bug in a rug, hugged him to a shred, old Grubby Pup. Hey, Grubby Pup, sit, Grubby Pup, stay, Grubby Pup. Well, mostly now, Grubby Pup never sees the sun. But just 'cause I'm all grown up, don't mean love is done. And we still have fun. Good boy.
Greetings, salutations, hola, hello, hi. Heath a Thesaurus here with 10 diminutive, small, short, itty-bitty, little, tiny words that pop up in just about anything you want to read or write. The is that you, of, in, and it too. 10 small words, good to learn by sight. The is that you, of, in, and it too. They're 10 small words, fun to read and write. Golly gee, here's the and two. Mercy me, here's a and you. In's a winner, anyone could love. Hey, tip your hat to that, and it's a hit, and is grand, and there's no word I'm fonder of than of. Let me tell you now, the is that you, of, in, and it too. Read these words every chance you can. Oh, the is that you, of, in, and it too. 10 small words, and I'm their biggest fan. 10 small words, and I'm their biggest fan. Yeah.
You tried to explain it to him.
Lionel, now I know why you didn't want Dad to bring those giants into the library.
You do?
Yes. We gotta do something.
Well, of course we do, but, well, how can a cub stop a parent from making the biggest mistake of his life?
Well, I don't know. Oh, look, Click. They can't bring the giants into the library if they don't have Click.
Not now, Leon. I'm thinking.
Oh.
I got a great idea.
What?
Dad can't bring the giants into the library without Click.
Yeah. You did not scare me.
Oh, Click!
Here they come.
Click? Yeah, Click.
Click.
Oh, hey, Lionel, Leona. You seen Click anywhere?
Me, sing Click. You know, Dad, that depends on what you mean by see. No, right now, I don't see her anywhere. Do you?
No, I don't see her anywhere.
No.
Well, here's Click's cord. She has to be at the other end of it. Could this possibly lead to... Lionel?
Whoa.
I am seeing parts of this library I never knew existed. Like this hairy table.
Oh, Click, how did you get up there?
Okay, come on, Click. Here we go. Let's bring those giants into the library.
Oh, well, might as well get this over with.
Mommy, Mom, why are you doing this?
Oh, because we want Lionel to meet the giants. You might like to meet the giants, too. Come on.
No. The giants are coming. They clobbered cubs. What am I gonna do? Well, if I can't stop the giants from coming into this library, I can at least be prepared.
There once was a seafaring bug who set sail in a leaky old tug, whose teeth had to tell quickly changed to GL, and it sank with a glug, 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 glug. Oh yeah, it sank with a glug, 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 glug.
And now it's time for...
Gawain's word! Gawain's word! Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Field, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir... and on your right, Sir Ugg. Blend on, dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Hug! Aw, excellent! That's Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, see you next time on Gawain's Word! Gawain's Word!
Cub.
Silent E.
Cube.
Can we get some fresh fruit in here? What's all these donuts all the time?
Eggs is a
Want some eggs?
Okay, girls. Now remember, we're singing about trouble with silent E, and you gotta feel it. Do you feel it?
Oh, yeah, we're feeling it, baby.
Righteous. We're ready. Baby the King of Beasts, Silent E Blues, take one. I woke up this morning, went to my local coffee bar.
Coffee bar. Coffee bar.
Yes, I woke up this morning, went to my favorite coffee bar.
Coffee bar. Coffee bar.
But I found that bar was bare. This time that Silent E has gone too far.
Silent E, you've gone too far.
Oh, Silent E,
Silent E.
my Silent E.
Silent E.
Don't say a thing, just sit there quietly.
Silent E.
But you turned my pal to pale. Man, why'd you do that, Silent E?
Why'd you do that, Silent E?
Turn my bit to bite. Turn my tap to tape. Turn my kit to kite. Turn my scrap to scrape. Turn my can to cane. Turn my tub to tube. But the last straw was when you turned my cup into a cube. Oh, Silent E,
Silent E.
my Silent E.
Silent E.
Don't say a thing, just sit so quietly.
Silent E.
But you turned my slim to slime. You turned my twin to twine. Oh, why did you do it, Silent E? Oh, what you done to me? Thanks.
It's a plan. It's a plane. It's Silent E Man.
These vowels
Cubs have a problem, and Silent E's to blame. Instead of A-A-A-I-R, he makes them say their name. He's changed the sounds to A-N-E and I-N-O-N-U.
With powers like that, just think about the damage he can do.
Silent E, he changed his cub into a cube. Silent E, he changed his tub into a tube. He changed his twin to twine, he changed his can into a game.
And this great man must stop him before he strikes again.
Silent E, your vowel sound changing days are over. I'm carting you off to the slammer. But of course, you have the right to remain silent. Look, a note from Silent E. It says,
I love that cap you're wearing. I'd love to have a closer look. Gee, thanks so much for sharing.
well, sure. I don't see any harm in that.
Oh, yeah. Silent E, he changed that cap into a cape. Silent E, he's making his escape. Silent E, our stories have been true.
He's flying out the window and there's nothing we can do.
Well, Silent E, you may have slipped out of my grasp this time, but mark my words, I'll get you yet!
Cubs.
Okay, Lionel, you ready to meet some giants?
No.
Oh, you're gonna love them, son. Click. Please drag and drop the giants out of this sports section and into the library.
Initiating drag and drop giants. Mouse exiting to tumultuous applause.
Hey, this isn't the ballpark. Where are we?
Yeah, anywhere's better than that newspaper. Look at me. I'm all wrinkled.
It's an improvement if you ask me.
Hey.
Lionel, meet the giants.
Hey. Huh?
Oh, he's a little upset about your game against the Cubs yesterday.
Giants clobber Cubs.
Sure did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, he's a very big Cubs fan.
Oh,
figures.
Lionel, I think we know how you feel.
No, you don't. How could you possibly know how I feel? You guys clobbered the Cubs. Clobbered!
We don't always. Remember that game against the Cubs last season?
I'll never forget it. I carry the newspaper article with me for inspiration. Oh, here. Take a look.
Yesterday, in a game more one-sided than a race between the space shuttle and a mud puddle, the Cubs clobbered the Giants 13-3. Not in recent memory have the Giants received such a clubbing. The Cubs made the Giants look like runts.
Hush.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You don't get mad about it.
There's always another game tomorrow.
Yeah, and maybe tomorrow the Cubs will clobber you.
They might.
I'm ready. No, Giants gonna clobber my brother.
Look out! She's got a bat!
Oh, slide!
Stand back. Okay, where are they?
Right here.
Those are the Giants that clobbered the Cubs? Mm-hmm. There is so much I don't understand.
Leona, honey. No, those are the baseball Giants. That's the name of their team.
Oh, well, I knew that.
No, you didn't. You thought they were fee-fi-fo-fum giants who clobbered Cubs like us, didn't you? Huh?
That's a common mistake made by lions, bears, and other animals that have cubs.
Yeah, happens all the time, kid. Cub.
So these baseball guys clobbered some Cubs?
Oh, Leona, clobbered means that they beat them in a game by a lot of runs.
Yeah, a lot of runs.
Yeah.
Which means if we want to beat them again tomorrow, we better get back to practice.
Yep.
Right. Click!
Yes?
Oh, there you are. Click. Please drag the Giants back home.
Commencing Giants drag and drop.
Where's it going?
Whoa! Hey, where's the seatbelt?
Bye. Nice meeting ya.
Oh, hey, kid, here, catch.
It's autographed. Oh.
Leona. You really did think that the giants who clobbered the Cubs were the great, big, scary, fee-fi-fo-fum giants, didn't you?
Well, maybe.
Well, if you ever have a worry like that again, tell us. We'll help. Your father and I would never bring anything into this library that might hurt you or your brother.
Well, how do I know that? I've only known you for, 4 years?
Well, now you know.
Now I know. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, Leona.
Strike 3! Leona clobbered the Giants.
Yes!
I suppose you could say that all this silliness was worth it because that little cub learned a good lesson. You could say it, but I won't. I have a reputation to uphold. I also have a nose that can do this. Diddly-link, diddly-link.
There are games and stories at the Between the Lions website. PBSKids.org or America Online. Keyword PBS Kids.
Reading to children every day helps create a love of reading. Read anytime, anywhere. Help a child get wild about reading. Be a designated reader.
Okay, Mom. Do your designated reader thing.
Between the Lions is funded in part by
A Ready to Learn grant
from the U.S. Department of Education. And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
I love how you said that, Cleo.
We do have additional funding to talk about.
Oh, right, of course. Additional support is provided by the Park Foundation.
Dedicated to education and quality television.
And the Civil Society Institute.
You know, Theo, I never get tired of telling people about our funders.
Me either. I could do it at least once every day.
We do.
Oh, yeah, right.
Shop online for the best of public television and radio. Shop WGBH. Go to shop.wgbh.org. Every purchase directly supports your favorite shows on WGBH, and members always get a 15% discount.